I'm Dan Ackerman, and we're here with one of the most buzzed about laptops of 2009 so far. It's the Dell Adamo. Now, Dell is pitching this new 13-inch. It's very thin, it's very light, as a very high-end luxury product. That may not be the most timely idea in today's recession-saddled economy where everybody's buying netbooks, but the production cycle on a new concept like this can take years, so you can't always control when a product is going to be ready to hit the market. With that in mind, as a luxury high-end product, the Dell Adamo hits a lot of the right notes. It's less than an inch thick. It's about 4 pounds, which is light, although when you pick it up, it feels a little heavier than you think it will, just based on the small size compared to other systems like the MacBook Air that are sort of similar in shape. It's got a lot of brushed metal accents. It's got one of these nice flat key keyboards, although it's a little clacky and there's a little too much flex in the keys right in the middle. And it's very minimalistic. There aren't a lot of lights, only a power light. These little media control keys light up, and the keyboard is backlit. You've got the cool edge-to-edge glass on the display, although it is very glossy. You pick up a lot of glare on that. And on the sides, there aren't a lot of ports and connections. You've just got a headphone jack and a SIM card slot, which is the first time we've seen one of those on a laptop. Meanwhile, on the back, and you can see this little lip stays open even when you have the lid pulled up. You got a couple of USB ports and an eSATA port and a DisplayPort adapter. Dell is really getting behind the whole DisplayPort thing, although you can get dongles to connect it to HDMI or DVI or anything else like that. Now, Dell says the Adamo is the thinnest laptop in the world, and by one reading they're correct, but it's open to interpretation. If you take a look at the Adamo and you compare it to our friend the MacBook Air, you can see they're actually just about the same size. Now, the Adamo is one height all the way across, while the MacBook, it's tapered. It's thinner in the front and a little bit thicker in the back, so at its thinner part, it's a little thinner than the Adamo. At its thicker part, it's a little bit thicker. So who is the thinnest laptop in the world? Well, that's kind of a philosophical question. So starting at $1999 with a solid-state hard drive and an ultra-low voltage processor, the Adamo is not a laptop for everybody, but it's a bold move from Dell, and we're sure it'll turn up on a lot of high-end wish lists this year. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that's the Dell Adamo.